Shannon and I work at the Sweetwater County Library in Green River. Today's story time is about Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a special day for us to celebrate love. On Valentine's Day, a lot of people give cards to each other to show how much they love them. But there are lots of ways to show love. We can give hugs and kisses, we can say I love you, and even just spending time with someone is a way to show that you love them. Who do you love, and what's your favorite way to show it? Let's read If You'll Be My Valentine together.
If You'll Be My Valentine by Cynthia Rylant, illustrated by Fumi Kosaka. If you'll be my Valentine, I'll kiss you on the nose. I'll scratch your ears and rub your head and pet your little toes. If you'll be my Valentine, I'll give you extra treaties. I'll give you 2 and maybe 3 and let you lick my feeties. If you'll be my Valentine, I'll take you on a walk. I'll pull the wagon just for you, and we can sing and talk. If you'll be my Valentine, I'll write a special letter. I'll add some hugs and kisses too, to make it even better. If you'll be my Valentine, I'll sit with you today. We'll read a book about some frogs if you don't want to play. If you'll be my Valentine, I'll take you in my car. You'll sit up front so you can look, but we won't go too far. If you'll be my Valentine, I'll sing a song for you. And when you fly up in the sky, then you can sing one too. If you'll be my Valentine, I'll pour our tea at 3, spicy cookies and an orange just for you and me. If you'll be my Valentine, I'll make you funny faces. You can make them back at me when we go different places. If you'll be my Valentine, then I'll be one for you. We'll love the trees and all the world. We'll love each other too. Happy Valentine's Day.
Our next book is a fun story. It's called The Yuckiest, Stinkiest, Best Valentine Ever.
Okay. The Yuckiest, Stinkiest, Best Valentine Ever. By Brenda A. Ferber. Pictures by Ted Arnold. Leon had a crush, a secret crush, a dreamy crush, a let her cut in line at the water fountain crush. And today, Leon planned to proclaim his love. It would be the best Valentine's Day ever. Leon cut a big red heart out of construction paper. He added arms, legs, and a face. What a sweet Valentine. He turned it over and wrote, Dear Zoe Maloney, I love you. Love, Leon. But when Leon tried to put it into an envelope, the Valentine jumped out of his hands. Please, you can't tell Zoe Maloney you love her. I can't? Why not? It's disgusting, that's why not. It's mushy and gross and just plain yucky. But I thought Valentine's Day was all about love. Ha! Valentine's Day is all about candy. I'm talking candy hearts, chocolates, caramels, the works. And with that, the Valentine leaped out the window and ran away. Wait, come back! But the Valentine ran faster, calling, "Love is yucky, stinky too. It will turn your brain to goo." Down the road ran the Valentine. After him ran Leon. They came to a playground where some boys were playing basketball. "Help! Leon wants to give me to his secret crush." "Ew," said the biggest boy. "Gross," said the middle-sized boy. "Cooties," said the littlest boy. "You don't understand. Zoe Maloney is my one true love." "Pipe down. You give me to Zoe Maloney and we'll be the laughingstock of the whole school." And on he ran, calling, "Love is yucky, stinky too. It will turn your brain to goo." Through the park ran the Valentine. After him ran Leon and the boys, who were cheering wildly for the Valentine's escape. They came to a field where some girls were playing tag. "Help! Leon thinks he's in love with Zoe Maloney." "How cute," said the biggest girl. "How adorable," said the middle-sized girl. "How romantic," said the littlest girl. "But does Zoe Maloney love you back?" Leon froze. He had no idea. She had picked him to be on her kickball team once. Was that love? "Zoe Maloney does love me, I think." The Valentine shook his head. "Love is nothing but trouble, kid. Stick with candy. It's a sure thing." And on he ran, calling, "Love is yucky, stinky too. It will turn your brain to goo." Into town ran the Valentine. After him ran Leon, the boys, and the girls, who were hoping to see true love triumph. They came to a fountain where some teenagers were hanging out. "Help! Leon wants to give me to Zoe Maloney, and he's not even sure she loves him back." "That's bold," said the biggest teen. "That's risky," said the middle-sized teen. "That's nothing," said the littlest teen. "I can find out if Zoe Maloney loves him. My brother is best friends with Sam Samuelson, whose cousin is Riley Richards, who lives next door to Lindsay Lewis, who plays on the same soccer team as Zoe Maloney." "I had no idea love was so complicated." "Ha ha ha, love is fleeting, kid. You'll forget about Zoe Maloney before summer vacation." And on he ran, calling, "Love is yucky, stinky too. It will turn your brain to goo." Around the corner ran the Valentine. After him ran Leon, the boys, the girls, and the teens, who were curious to see how this whole mess would turn out. The Valentine dashed inside Sugarman's candy shop, where he slammed into a girl with hair sleek as sunshine, eyes bright as the ocean, and freckles like perfect specks of sand. "Zoe Maloney!" Zoe Maloney looked at Leon, then she looked at the Valentine. Leon held his breath. A smile spread across Zoe Maloney's face. Leon's heart soared. Just then the Valentine noticed Zoe Maloney's Valentine. "Sweet!" Zoe Maloney's Valentine giggled. The boys said, "Whoa!" The girl said, "Aw!" The teenagers said, "Way to go!" "Hey, you're in love too!" At last the Valentine was speechless. But everyone feasted on fancy chocolates, caramels, and candy hearts of all colors and sizes. The Valentine could be heard whispering into the taffy ears of his beloved, "Love is yummy, love is divine, will you be my Valentine?" They all agreed it was the best Valentine's Day ever. The end.
Our next book is How Do Dinosaurs Say I Love You?
How Do Dinosaurs Say I Love You? By Jane Yolen and Mark Teague. You woke in the morning in such a bad mood. Then sat at the table and fussed with your food. But then you blew kisses and waved from the door. I love you, my dinosaur. Out in the sandbox you threw lots of sand. You ran from the slide after slapping my hand. But you suddenly turned with a smile I adore. Oh, I'll always love you, my dinosaur. You moped through your nap time and slept not a wink. You flooded the house when you played in the sink. But you got out the mop and then cleaned up the floor. I love you so much, little dinosaur. Off in the car, you kept kicking my seat. And when we got out, you were dragging your feet. But you held my hand tight when we walked in the store. I'll love you forever, my dinosaur. Dinner disaster! You made such a mess. Would you stay up past bedtime? The answer was yes. But when you smile sweetly and hold back your roar, when you kiss me and hug me once, twice, even more, that's when you give love, and I know this is true because that's how a dinosaur says, I love you. The end.